do you have still a relation with Bobby Fischer, which was living in Budapest several years ago? You met him there, or you had a relation
He
with him?
visited us, we have a summer house, he lived there for some time, we met. He lived a couple of years in Hungary, but more or less we had contact for a year or a year and a half. But then he disappeared, he got insulted and something. And,
so it's not a sort of admirer of you?
Well, I admire him as a chess player, and I always will, but as a personality he destroyed a lot in chess.
As chess player you admire his style?
Yeah, I admire his chess, absolutely, but I think as much positive things he did, also he did as much negative things. Mm-hmm. For example, in the States, I know that chess has this image that, oh, I don't want my kids to be a chess player like Bobby Fischer. No way. I mean, chess is not such a bad thing that you have to be absolutely crazy.
You remember he was living in the summer house, and what age was it, 90?
It was 93.
92 he plays this traditional.
Yeah, after that he came, he moved to Budapest, yeah. It was 93. Mid-90s.
So after his match against Bossy?
Yes.
Did you learn things from Bobby Fischer over the chess?
No, actually I never got the chance to play with him, even random chess, Fischer chess. Because he always said, because at the time there were negotiations that I might play against him. And he said, well, if you're going to say to the people that we played for the first time, it has to be the first time. So I never got to play a single game with him. He played with my sisters, though, Fischer chess. But he was so much obsessed with the pre-arranged games and his stories that basically we couldn't really enjoy the chess itself. Of course, we had this admiration, and he had some nice ideas, but really, I mean, there couldn't be 5-10 minutes past that he didn't come up with, look at this game, how pre-arranged they did, and so he's a sick person.
But did you learn things through the pre-arranged games he taught you? Did he show you some nice lines? Because did he teach you something?
Yeah, I mean, probably it was interesting.
Yes.
But I think it was more interesting the fact that he is the person who is a legend than actually the fact that moves on the board. And of course, I think everybody has a feeling that if they met, maybe it would have been better not to meet him in person, because something broke, obviously. The image that the god of chess is, it's a pity what's going on.
Said he's now a sick man. He's completely paranoia or completely paranoid or crazy.
He's mentally sick, which is a real pity. But actually, in Iceland, I think they are fantastic to help him. They respect him so much that even with his craziness, they do everything for him to feel good.
So you never play a friendly game in '93 in the summer house? There was no chessboard or something?
There was a chessboard, trust me, but he never wanted to play.
He didn't want to play?
He played some games with my sister. That was all.
And what was the result?
I don't know. I don't even remember. But it was random games, so it was for him. I think, of course, he played, and he was happy. That's why he played, because he was happy to play with somebody and talk about his game, basically.
Was it the greatest player, or it was Kasparov, or it's impossible to say?
I think it's difficult to say. He was one of course, the greatest because he opened a new chapter, kind of. But then I think also these Karpov and Kasparov also, they opened a completely new chapter. So, but unfortunately, I have the feeling that still we have to have long time past that we have such characters again.